Imagine looking up at the night sky and seeing the moon so close, so bright and so massive, it feels like you could almost reach out and touch it. Well, get ready, because we're about to experience not one, not two, but three incredible supermoons in a row, this October, November, and December, and trust me, you don't want to miss them. Stick around until the end, because I'll share the best times and places to see them, and a mind-blowing fact about supermoons that will completely change how you look at the night sky. First things first, what exactly is a supermoon? The moon doesn't orbit Earth in a perfect circle. It travels in an oval, sometimes closer, sometimes farther away. When a full moon happens while the moon is at its closest point to Earth, called perigee, boom! That's when we get a supermoon. And the difference is dramatic. A supermoon can appear up to 14% bigger and 30% brighter than a regular full moon. That's why it looks so jaw-dropping in photos, and even more magical in person. Alright, let's start with the October supermoon. This one is extra special because it's often called the hunter's moon. Why? Centuries ago, hunters relied on the extra moonlight to track game before winter. This October, the moon will rise just after sunset, appearing huge on the horizon. Those low-hanging golden moons you see in movies? Yep, that's the one. If you catch it right at moonrise, it'll look enormous, glowing orange and red as it pushes through Earth's atmosphere. And here's a tip: October's supermoon is the perfect one for photography. Just grab your phone, frame it next to a building, a tree, or even your pet, and you'll have a shot worthy of Instagram fame. Next up, the November supermoon, also called the Beaver Moon. This name comes from Native American and European traditions when people set beaver traps before the rivers froze. But here's the fun part. November's supermoon tends to rise into the clearest, crispest skies of the year. The colder, drier air means the moon will shine extra sharp, like a diamond in the night sky. It'll look almost surreal. Now here's a wild fact. During this supermoon, the moon will actually pull on Earth's oceans with extra force, making the tides even higher than usual, what scientists call perigean spring tides. So the supermoon isn't just a pretty face, it's literally flexing its muscles on our planet. And finally, the grand finale, the December supermoon, also known as the Cold Moon. This will be the last full moon of the year, and the last supermoon until well into next year. December's supermoon rises during the longest nights of the year. That means it spends more time glowing in the sky, casting its silver light across snowy fields, frosty rooftops, and quiet winter nights. It's hauntingly beautiful. Here's something most people don't realize. Under a supermoon, shadows actually look sharper and more dramatic. If you go for a walk during the December cold moon, you might notice the world feels almost enchanted, like you've stepped into a fairy tale. So how do you make the most of these three cosmic events? Here's the trick. Don't just look straight up. The moon actually looks biggest when it's close to the horizon, thanks to an optical illusion called the moon illusion. Watch it as it rises or sets for the full wow effect. Also, if you've ever felt a little strange during a full moon, you're not alone. Some studies suggest full moons can subtly affect human sleep patterns. Add the brightness of a supermoon, and maybe that explains why people through history link them to werewolves, magic, and mystery. So mark your calendars, October, November, and December. The sky is giving us a front row seat to the last three supermoons of the year. Grab a blanket, grab a friend, and don't miss nature's biggest nightlight show. Which one are you most excited to see? The fiery October hunter's moon, the crisp November beaver moon, or the icy December cold moon? Drop your answer in the comments. I'll be reading them all. And if you love exploring the mysteries of space and nature, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with a fellow stargazer. The universe is full of wonders. And the best part is, all you have to do is look up.